Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the Chupacabra Tutorials channel. I'm your host Larry, and today I'm going to show you where to find all of the Yakumo Effigies, all 4 of them, inside of Palworld. What do? They increase the likelihood that you find rare traits on the pals that you encounter, and there's 4 of them. So the first one is over here on Feybreak Island. It's on the purple half, well, the purple, like, 4th, and it's over here in this giant ring that's right next to the Tetroise Primo boss fight. Kind of in the middle of this little river. The second one is over here on the Sunreach Islands, next to where you first, like, load into the islands from the teleporter. So over here is the teleporter, and off to the side is a little building that has the second Yakumo Effigy. And then the other 2 are going to actually require you to be in the world tree to get. So if you're inside the world tree, you start and spawn over on the far east side. Over here next to, like, the core of the world tree, where everything's, like, all golden colored, you'll find this one here in a building right next to this lake. And then the last one is going to be up here inside of the tunnels underneath of the Arctic area. But we're going to start all the way down here on Feybreak. I'm going to start over here next to this frozen Coral Hill watchtower. So this one's incredibly easy to find once you get over here. You see this giant ring structure? It's literally in the center of that bad boy. You really can't miss it. In the middle here, on the bottom, you will find that here is the Yakumo statue. It's just a little dog that kind of changes multiple colors. Let me get off my flying mount here so you can see better. So here's the Yakumo statue. It's very cute. Actually, I kind of wish you could... Maybe you can build these in your base at some point, but I like them. I think these should be more decorative in your base. So we're just going to grab that bad boy. And then the next one we're going to go to is over here on Sunreach Islands. We're going to teleport over to the Sunreach Watchtower, and then I'm going to zip over here. This is also the exit from the teleporter down here that's on the top of the Feybreak Tower. You don't actually have to beat the boss to get here, so if you need to get here still, that's how you do that. Okay, so I'm over here on the Sunreach Islands, and you kind of come out of the teleporter all the way over here, up on top of this hill, and if you look sort of to the north, there is a little structure here. It's almost like this little cute little pagoda. And in this cute little pagoda, you will find the second Yakumo statue. So you can just grab that right here. And then you're off to the world tree from here. The next one we're going to go to is actually going to be the one that my friend found, which is over here in the golden area. Right here in this building right here. Well, at least the ruins of a little building. It's right underneath of this big long walkway that takes you to the center of the world tree where you fight the last boss. Okay, so we're over here by the big old bridge next to the teleporter that takes you to the end of the game. And the structure that we're looking for is that house right over here, sort of to the east of here, as I lag a little bit. And inside of this structure here is the third and almost final Yakumo Effigy. This one's just kind of chilling out up here at the top of the steps. You can go grab it. And then the last place that we need to go is over here inside of the tunnel that takes you to one of the bosses of this area. It's kind of in this room right here. And I'm actually going to go over to this teleport point that I don't have unlocked yet so that we can go through all of the tunnels so that you don't necessarily get quite as lost. Okay, so once you're over here at the ice area, you just want to follow this main road over here, down through here into this little cavernous area. I guess it's almost like a semi-cavern. It's just covered. And then once you get up here, you're going to look for this building entrance right here, and you're going to notice, I'm sure, as I approach, that there is an effigy in the crotch area of each one of these Anubis statues. We want the one over here. That is on the left, and this is our 4th and final Yakumo statue, well, effigy. So just kind of hop down here, and here is the final one. Just Jay chilling with his buddy Anubis. So now that we're back at the base, we can go chat with the Statue of Power. We can enhance our player stats, and what we're looking for is Rainbow Fortune, which requires these Yakumo statues. And we can increase the likelihood of pals having a better passive around us by a whopping 4%. It's not a massive amount, I'll grant you, but it's better than nothing. And it'll certainly help, especially considering how many times you de-res an area and come back to that area. You'll definitely be seeing a lot of different pals respawn over and over and over again. And every time they respawn, you de-render them and come back, they have different stats and everything's been re-rolled. So that's it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. This has been where all 4 Yakumo statue locations are. I've been your host, Larry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody, and have a good one.